Hello, Mr. Brown. Thank you for giving me a chance to offer your advice on your business structure. It is my privilege to share my knowledge and expertise on this matter and help you have the most suitable business structure. Based on the requirements you have shared with me, there are two kinds of business structure that you can consider forming. However, I will provide you with the recommendation on which one is the most suitable in your case and why it's the most useful for you to choose that option. As you have mentioned that you want a very high degree of control, so trader is the most suitable structure in this regard. As the sole trader, you can make any decision at your will without any interference from anyone. You can take all the decisions in regard to any matter of the company, and you will not have to accountable to anyone. Therefore, your supremacy in decision making prevails. On the other hand, in a company structure, there is a certain degree of control as well. The extent to which you will have control in a company is depends on the number of directors and shareholders in the company and the number of the share they have. If you are the only director in the company, you will have high degree of control over the company. Being the director of the company, you can take any management related decisions at your will. For instance, you want to control your rollout and the marketing. The company structure allows to exercise a high degree of control. These activities are nothing but the parts of the general management, there there will be no interference from shareholders of the company. Therefore, the control uh, the control you are expecting from the business structure can also be achieved through the company structure. Also, you will be required to raise a significant amount of investments for the purpose of your business. You need to choose a business structure that can attract the investors easily. If you adopt the sole trader business, you will be only able to get lending but not investments. In case of business doesn't function as expected and you are not able to make significant income to pay off the debts, it will be recovered from your personal assets. If the recovery is more than your assets, you will be left nowhere. I will I will not advise you to adopt a business structure that has so much risk. The business always involves a risk because there are a number of factors and uncertainties that may affect the business as a whole, and the business may fail. You should take this into consideration as well and safeguard your personal assets so that you are not affected too much in case of any loss to the business. In this regard, the company structure is the most suitable because it protects uh, you from personal liability in case of business failure. Furthermore, the company structure attracts the professional uh, investors the most. They don't invest money in a company to get interest on their investment, but they want to earn significant profits as the company grows. They are also ready to share the risks and at the same time, they are more likely to invest in a technology startup even if the business hasn't started yet. However, lenders are more likely to examine the overall performance of the business so far before lending money. Therefore, it will be difficult for you to raise funding initially when you launch the business. The personal liability of the debates incurred by the business is one of the most important concerns. When high level of the investment will be required, you will need to secure your personal assets so that your life is not affected much. The sole trader doesn't protect your liability from the business losses. On the other hand, the company structure makes sure that you have limited liability in case of business failure. The creditors will not be able to recover the money from your personal assets. They can only recover their money that comes from selling and company assets. You should always be prepared for the situation like this. However, the company structure doesn't always protect your liability from company's losses, and the recovery can also be made from the directors of the company. This situation take place when you fail on the director's duties, but when you are following the duties of a director carefully, you will always be protected as you will have limited liability. After analyzing both the business structure, it is recommended that you should go for adopting a company structure. The company structure may not be as easy as sole trader, but there are a number of factors that are suitable for your business and minimize the risk at the same time. The company structure is most commonly used type for technology startups. It provides a significant degree of control when there are not many directors in the company. If you will be single director in the company, you will be able to take all the management related decisions yourself without having any interference from shareholders of the company. Furthermore, you will be able to attract required investments from the investors and be able to share the risk of the business at the same time. You will not be personally held for the business losses and failures, and therefore you will be able to protect yourself. Thank you.